What happened back there that is making you behave this way?
I shouldn't have listened to you. I should not have gone there.
Why?
Who is the maiden of Ukum Kingdom that you are here planning her destruction?
Are you trying to provoke me? I'm asking you a question. Are you trying to... Do you want me to injure you now so that the elders can summon me?
You
think I'm joking with you?
You want to injure me because I'm telling you the truth? Huh?
What truth are you talking about? What truth are you talking about? Who told you I'm here waiting for any maiden?
You have denied it. No problem. But before the end of today, I will hear the news.
My word. How are you? I miss you. Oh, you want? Go ahead.
I hate to see men like you. Men like you should not be counted as thief men.
I don't know. Why did you do this to me? Look at you, I've been here waiting for us to have good palm wine and then afterwards we go home.
Yes. And you have another story to tell your friends, right? Who do you think you are? Whatever a maiden decides to do with a man should remain with that man. You made yourself a fool by discussing with your friends what you did with an innocent woman. And for that, Ngoto, I will hunt you down. I will hunt you out of this village.
I saw the warfare from afar, but I could not get the dialogue. What did you do to her?
Yeah. Swear with anything you hold sacred that you weren't the one who told her things about me.
What do I know about you that I can tell anyone? Huh? I did not tell her anything.
You listen to me.
But I know that you are one who will destroy himself.
You listen to me. Pay attention, Henman. Let this be the last time you poke nose into my affair. Do you understand me? Stay away from me!
I'm far away from you, huh? But the time will come when you come one-on-one with the consequences of your bad decisions. Then you remember me.
How may I be of help?
Well, I know you don't know me. Well, I like to know you.
Well, my name is Ngwemo, a maiden of this land. I'm on my way to Makodi on a business trip, and I don't have time.
I'm sorry to bother you actually, but can I get you a caravan of 2 horses and a focused rider that will take you down to Makodi, wait for you until you're done with your business trip, and bring you back home, safe and sound?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not coming back tomorrow, and I don't need a caravan. Thank you.
Actually, I don't understand why you are looking at me like this.
Why do I have this feeling that you are the problem I have in my life?
You are confusing me. How can I be your problem? I don't understand.
My woman confided in her friend, and her friend confronted me. Now I know why she acted the way she did yesterday.
Oh, wait, Guto. Are you trying to tell me, because I need to understand, that your woman met this her so-called friend, and the friend told her that I am connected to your problem?
You are not connected to my problems. You are my problem. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I narrate everything and how it went? You don't think that was supposed to be confidential? You don't think that was a secret? Why did you have to tell her?
I didn't tell her anything. I mean, you are accusing me innocently. I am an innocent man. You are wrongly accusing me. I have not discussed anything with her.
Are you serious?
In fact, since we had this discussion, I have not even seen her. I don't even know her whereabouts. So how would I tell her? See, if anybody must have told her this nonsense you have been saying to people, it must have been one of these people you have been telling. They must have told her. So I mean, you should just go find the person, because it's not me.
If it's not you, then it must be Basem.
Oh, no. If it has to do with Basem, I can vouch for him. He doesn't talk like that. He's a careless talker. I know him. See, this thing must have been from one of those people you have been talking to. It has been from one mouth to another ear, from that ear to another mouth, from that mouth to another ear. So, probably from somebody, but if it has to do with Basem, I can vouch for that man. He's not, he can't be the one. I was just talking to Gutu about you. I even told him I can vouch for you. I didn't even know you are here. Ah! How could you? Basem, why did you hit me? Why won't I hit you? Why? How could you hide it from me? Hide what from you, Basem? What is your problem? You are my problem. Veshima, you are my problem. You call yourself my friend, my brother, and even more. And you could hide something like this from me. Basem, you know you have got to make sense out of what you are saying. I don't even understand what your problem is. Guto even accused you, and I even told him that I can vouch for you.
Leave that fool who cannot keep the secret of women and face me! Face me, Veshma!
Face you? Face you how? Oh, are you indirectly telling me or confirming to me that you told his woman the things he told you?
Come here!
Basem, why are you hitting me so hard?
I'm talking about Awasi. The one I call my woman. The one I love with everything. Veshima, you knew she was cheating on me. You knew!
I am sorry.
Don't even give me that. Don't give me that. You were supposed to be my brother. You were supposed to get my back.
And I had your back. I told her I was going to tell you. But she cried and pleaded that she was going to tell you herself. She promised me.
Really?
Yes. She promised me that she was going to tell you. And I saw it with her that, rightfully, it is not my place to come and tell you.
No. Veshma, stop it. Don't even give me that. Don't! How could you? How could you keep such a thing from me?
Basem, the truth is, you are right. But come to think about it, this is the same girl whom you can kill for. The girl whom you so loved. How would you have felt if I had come to you to tell you that this same girl is cheating on you with one of your workers?
You should have still told me. You should have still told me.
That still did not answer my question. Would you have still believed me? Look at it. Just look at it. I know you cannot answer this question because there is nothing anyone would do or say to you that will make you think otherwise.
Is that why you let me find out this way? Is that why you didn't tell me anything? Not even prep. You should have told me something, anything. For God's sake. You call yourself my friend and you have taken the back seat of defense. and watch me walk into this danger. Why? Why, Vishima? Why? You know I couldn't have done this to you. For one, I couldn't have done this to you. Vishima.
I was hearing your voice outside, and I was wondering when my love will walk in and touch me where matters most. They are here because you made it possible. I love you. Have I told you that today?
Where did she get the money to buy all of this?
You're not even saying anything. Well, you are just the best. You know how to get me. You are such a sweetheart. Even though you have refused to say it. I know.
Can you just start talking? What is this?
My love, what?
Where did you get the money to buy all of this?
I don't understand. You left the bag of money for me to train myself and forgive you.
I am trying so hard to understand what you're saying. Can you make it more clear?
You know you got me extremely mad before you left today. I was to go swimming with the girls. Suddenly they decided to get engaged with other things. So I decided to go by myself. While I was getting ready to go swimming, I saw a bag of coins. I thought that was you doing your normal romantic gesture to apologize for provoking me. So I decided to go to Macaroni to buy all these things. My love, look. They are amazing, right? I know the girls will be jealous when they see all of this.
Simbe!
Why are you looking tense?
What is your problem? What exactly is your problem? Why are you doing this? I mean, why are you always doing this? Are you trying to let me understand that you took one full bag of coin that I have saved to travel all the way to Makurdi and blew up everything on this?
I didn't blow up all the money. Look at all the things that I bought. Though I didn't spend everything. I met some merchants of Onitsha and I paid for gold. I also met other merchants from Edo. I paid them for expensive beads, though they promised to deliver in 2 ways. I know you're going to love this woman. Trust me.
Is this who you are? I mean, is this truly you? Oh. So you are confirming to me that the money I have been trying to save for rainy days, you have stolen the money and you are telling me you found it.
Are you indirectly calling me a thief?
Look at me. I don't want to know how you will get the money. I don't want to know how you will put it together. But all I want to see when I return is my money.
Do you think I was joking when I said you should stop visiting my compound? What are you doing here?
Everyone keeps telling me not to visit their compounds, and if I listen to them, I will live alone in my compound and die. Vashima, I'm not ready to die now.
In one very short sentence, can you tell me why you are here?
Nyari, the same money I asked you to lend me, and you refused. Now they have wasted it. And they will continue to waste your money until you understand that I am not one to be neglected.
Is it because of this drunk that you left me inside?
Wait. Is this not the one who is positioning herself as your wife? Go ahead and marry her, and your obituary will be the first in your age group.
Come, what kind of language is that? Why would you say a thing like that?
I actually came to ask you to give me 10 coins. I need to settle old debt.
You will leave this place. You will leave this place! And let me tell you this also. Nobody's going to give you anything. Not even one coin. You will not get it.
Say, come with me. You need to throw more light on something.
I have forgotten about everything. In fact, I have forgiven you. But the truth is, I can never have anything to do with you.
That means you want me to die? Yes. Because there is no life without you.
Do you know your big problem? You do not know me.
Who says? Of course I know you. I know what it took me before I got hold of you.
Oh. And then you think you can make mockery of the fact that I listened to you, right? Goto, you touched me where it mattered most. So you were out of my life for a very long time.
I don't even know what to say to you right now. Because it appears you've made up your mind.
Wait a minute. By any means, are you trying to say they lied?
How are you certain they told you the truth?
You are trying so hard to force me to hate you. But you know what? I'm not going to play into that.
Are you serious with me right now? You are going to hit me because of lies?
Stop calling them lies. You know they're not lies. You took my love for granted. And that's why you could do that with someone who works for me.
But I didn't do anything. I didn't do any of the things you're accusing me of. Why do you find it difficult to believe me?
Listen, now I say, you have created a wound in my heart. And I'll need time for it to heal.
Pasim, you're breaking my heart by believing on those lies and acting on them. I didn't do any of those. I'm innocent. But since you don't want to believe me, so be it.
You are very stupid to make me feel you can weaken me by walking out. Awase, you are very heartless. And that's the only reason you could do what you have done. But you know what? I am going to make you pay for it.
I came from a lineage where we do not make any efforts to defend ourselves from useless accusations. We leave it to the universe to settle. And that is what I'm going to do.
My love. You didn't tell me you'd be leaving without eating anything. That is not fair. I woke up very early to prepare that meal for you.
I already told you I'll be eating where I am going. Why then do I make myself heavy eating at home?
My love, it is not just a meal. It is apology meal for yesterday. I shouldn't have assumed that you kept the money for me. It's just that I was feeling down and I needed to make myself happy. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. At least, it has taught me a lesson.
What lesson? Not to keep money at home because the thief will steal it, right? My love, you are still calling me a thief.
That is the name. given to a person who takes what he or she did not keep. And that is what you did. Calling you a thief, it's not a bad taste, is it?
I had always known that you don't love me. That is why you are calling me names.
It's not as if I am calling you a thief. I am sorry the way it came out. I didn't mean it that way. It's just that I am not happy that you took my money and spent it the way you did. I mean...
But that wasn't the only money that you kept inside. I only took one bag of money. One bag of money.
She has gone to the stream to fetch water to make it appear as if she's a good woman. We know the good and decent maidens of Ukum Kingdom, and if a list is to be out, I doubt the names of pretenders will be in it.
Are you, by any means, referring to me?
Our ancestors has made the arrangement that a maiden can move in and live with whoever wants to marry her, as long as they later get married. But people like you have abused it.
Where did I go wrong with you in this kingdom? Why are you constantly insulting me? Why?
No. I'm not insulting you. I'm only telling you the truth. Huh? You have to work on yourself. Work on yourself, and then you will find a man who can call you his woman.
Is this possibly the nonsense you have been telling my man? Let me even ask you this. What do you know about me to make you feel that you can talk about me? Tell me!
Is it not in this town that all of us are living in? Huh? I will continue to checkmate all of you until you return and reverse to the decency of our fathers.
Even the...
Is this not the one who is positioning herself as your wife? Go ahead and marry her, and your obituary will be the first in your age group.
She has shown me all the signs that should convince me that she's not the one for me. Even him and the village drunk, who is believed to have some special gift, have seen it. Why did I still find it very difficult to send her out of my life?
How did you find me? My mother told me how you've been frequenting her hut. What is this? I mean, why are you suddenly all over me?
Everything about you consumed me the very moment I set eyes on you. I won't lie, I tried so hard to resist because I felt you didn't want my company, but the truth of it is that I just couldn't control myself. I couldn't. The moment you left, I followed you. Kept following you until you stopped at the place you started conversing with people. And I waited patiently for you to leave. When you left, I had a talk with one of the people you spoke with. One thing led to another, and I got to find your place.
And I'm trying to know why. Listen, if you are looking for a maiden you can take to bed, I'm not one of those.
Take a good look at me. I'm a thief, man. And I understand better than it's an abomination to lie to a woman.
Thief men of this age and time lie even to their mothers. If a thief man can lie to his mother, then he can actually murder a stranger with lies.
You're very correct. But I'm not one of those debased thief men. I'm different. I am a full-fledged thief man. I understand that women are a source of strength, a source of happiness, a source of wealth. That it is better for you to treat a thief woman kindly, respectfully. I understood that since I was a child. I've been searching for you, I've been seeking for you. You know why? Because something about you has told me that you are the woman of my life.
A thief man will not call a stranger his woman. Why are you calling me your woman?
You know, it still baffles me that you call me a stranger. Nguemo, I've been to your house. I've sat with your mother. I know your mother. We've spoken heart to heart. I've told her my intentions, my interests. All I ask you is give me a chance.
Ngoto, let us end this for now. I just came back from Makodi. I have not even settled to know what has been happening in Ukom land. I will look for you and I will tell you my mind when I see you.
You will look for me. How can you find me when you haven't even answered my question?
I know you. And I know you are the one who manufactures manure for the yam farmers. I have said I will find you. And I will give you my answer when I do.
Big fool. You're a stupid human being, honestly. Or you think... I think you like to see me sad. You like to see me go mad, but I'll tell you one thing. If you ever see me mad, you will not like what will happen to you. Get out of my house and stay out of my case!
I have discussed with Yua. She has managed to understand that you acted out of exuberance. I managed to make her understand that you have become a thief man that you should be. And that you no longer betray a woman by discussing in the open what you both did in the secret. She's willing to listen to you. So I have come to take you to a place where a meeting is scheduled for the both of you.
Oh, you think I'll listen to this unfounded story of yours? Huh? Both of you are fools. Now go and tell her that I found something way mightier. Not someone that moans like a fool.
Guto, you are still talking like a fool. But I am going to ignore that. Are you now telling me that you are done with you?
Goodness. I thought you're just a fool. I didn't know that you're so deaf. Maybe very soon you'll be dumb. Go and tell her that I have beaten her in her own game. Oh, what does she think she is? A queen? What? She was planning to dump me, right? I am 10 steps ahead of her. I have already dumped her. Forgotten. Point blank period. Now get out.
I came to apologize for even getting involved in the first place. I mean, trying to solve the problem I created.
You did not create any problem. You did not lie. He sat down with you and all of your friends to discuss what we did in secret. All other women can ignore that, not a thief woman.
But you promised to forgive him and give him a second chance if we would turn a new leaf.
But you've seen how it turned out. Guto is a mistake waiting to happen. And I've left him the way I left him. He's not aware of what's coming for him.
Well, I am no longer interested in solving any problem for him. As it stands, he doesn't even want to help himself.
Thank you very much for coming around. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome. And thank you and good to see you again.
Go well.
I know you're surprised to see me.
I'm not surprised. I'm just wondering what you're doing here.
Passem, you are very shameless. So, Iwa is the reason for all the attitude you've been giving me.
What nonsense are you saying? Who said I'm saying you are?
Why do I need somebody to tell me what I saw with my own eyes?
Awasi, listen. Yua is having some issues with a man who happens to be my friend. I'm just trying to reconcile them.
Okay. Where is your friend?
I don't understand.
What is there not to understand? You came here to reconcile unreconcilable issues with your friend and his woman. And your friend is nowhere to be found. Yet you came here alone.
Okay, Awase, what exactly are you trying to insinuate?
There is nothing to insinuate. Pasem, you are having an affair with Iyua. And that is the only reason you shamelessly sneaked into this place in this ungodly hour to do your shameless deeds. Look, Awase, I will remind you of this day. You can bet from that.
Awase, you misunderstood everything. And you are flying with the wrong mindset.
One thing you need to understand is that any man who has the mindset of kiss and tell will always live that life.
I do not think so. They do change.
Change? Shiana, believe me, they never change. I can't be with a man who has no secrets. I can't even spend the rest of my life with such man. And I will never want to go all out with this man because I know that whatever we do in secret will be a topic whenever he sits with his friends. Never.
Let us assume that you are the one who offended this young man and you've been going to beg him, even sending emissaries to him to beg on your behalf, and he treats you the way you have been treating him. How will you feel?
Oh please, Shiana, can you just change this topic? For you know too well that I can never be stupid to discuss such topic about my man and I with my friends.
Men are men. And they will always want to prove that they are men.
Why are you looking at me like this?
The more you try to hide it, the more it becomes clear that you cannot hide it. Can you be man enough and explain to me what is happening? I need to know. Talk to me.
Honestly, I am confused. What exactly are you talking about? What?
The rubbish that useless drug said the other day is the reason you have stopped talking about our marriage, right? No! Can you deny it? You are smiling. You are smiling. That is why you are no longer serious with me. What's funny here? Why are you smiling?
When maidens get married in Tiefland, they bring in hard work that will further assist their husbands to prosper the more.
And why are you telling me that? You think I am not aware of that?
Oh, awesome! Very good! Now, if you agree you are aware of that, I'll ask you, if I eventually agree to make you my wife, what good will you bring to my life?
And why do I have the feeling that you believe I have nothing to offer?
Oh, draw my attention. Draw my attention to one good thing you have done for me before that will propel me to want to make you my wife.
Wait, Vashima. You are actually saying that I am not good enough for you?
Let me ask you, if I were your brother, would you advise me to get married to a woman who is just like you?
Is this the impression you have of me all this while?
A time will come in a man's life where he has to come down from his high horses and ask himself some questions. I have come down from my high horse and I've asked myself questions about the woman who is standing before me that I thought would be my wife. But up until now, I have had no answer.
Are you technically saying that I am not good enough for you?
I have said so much already, and I want to believe that you can pick out words from what I have said and put them together.
I do not understand why you're blocking my path. But I want you to understand that I do not have the strength to fight.
And who is going to be caught fighting with a character like you? You do not have the strength to fight me. But you have the strength to destroy my relationship with my man.
He's not your man. You are not ready to get married yet. Free that young man, the only son of his family, to go and marry the woman he wants. You are not his wife.
And you are finally saying the same thing you told him behind me. What makes you say I am not the one for him?
Because you're not the one for him. Now listen up. I'm going into the bush to cut the tree for the man who has paid me. Any attempt to block my path, I will slap you.
You are just a fool for saying that. If you feel you are somebody in this kingdom, if one of your fingers touches me, I will gather men that will give you the beating of your life so that this your brain will reset properly.
Now you're threatening me with your large group of men. Men who are decorating the woman who wants to be wife to my friend. Men who are servicing the woman in you. We shall be waiting.
Vishma, I have confirmed I was a fool accusing my woman of cheating. It never happened. The fool is a different brand of Guto. Guto would do something with a woman and go to announce to everyone. This one will not even do anything with the woman, but will announce that he has finished the woman. Based on what I know now, my woman is innocent. I have forgotten about everything and I still want to go on with her.
Good for you.
Vishma, why are you giving me this kind of response? It's my woman we're talking about here. You should be happy for me.
And who says I am not happy for you?
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Vishma, something is eating you up and you need to open up to someone.
You see, Sembe has proven not to be the woman of my choice. She has shown it to me that she cannot be my wife. And I am thinking, I have been so bothered as to how I can find a replacement.
Oh, Vishma, I thought you are the only one with a stable relationship. You are having issues with Sembe?
I have been managing her for such a long time. But I don't think I can continue anymore.
Okay, what happened? I mean, what did she do? You caught her with someone?
Oh, come on. That? No. Everyone knows that a proper thief man does not have a problem with that.
No, you're not right. You're not right. I have a problem with that. And I am a proper thief man. Vishma, how can my woman, my own woman, allow another man to see the woman in her? I cannot take that.
But Pastor, we are done talking about you. You are not the topic right now. I am the topic. Can you imagine an unproductive woman who is not bringing in anything has now resorted to stealing my money?
Ah! Woo! Stealing! Ah! Vishma, I cannot deal with a thief.
Oh. So now you understand the dilemma I find myself. She stole one full bag of money.
Hey!
My money!
Vishma! One full bag of money!
One full bag of money!
Money! What would she do with one full bag of money?
She traveled to Makodi. She went to spend my money. She lavished my money on gold and expensive beads. Can you imagine? An unproductive woman. A woman who cannot make ends meet. A woman who does not bring in money has decided to be spending my money on expensive beads, on gold, from merchants of Onichado and Edo.
Vishma, your problem is bigger than mine.
rushed me into your bed. I'm just hoping that is not what you want.
Of course, that's not just what I want. You have planted a seed in me.
Planted a seed in you?
Oh, yes.
Well, what does that mean?
You are the sweetest thing that ever happened in my life. Yes. And for the class that you have shown, it means that we have a future together.
Does that mean you will come and see my mother like you promised? You don't have to come with anything. She's not that kind of a woman. You just need to tell her you have something going with her daughter, that's all.
I have intentions to do that already. If you want, you can as well go today.
Really?
Yes, really.
You are just spectacular.
What exactly is his offense? He got so excited with the way I handled him and he decided to tell his friends. Is that enough crime for a maiden to punish her man and blank him out?
Hey, hey, do not make promises you wouldn't fulfill. Hey, do not make a vow you don't wanna keep. It have great repercussion when it start coming back to you.
You got me curious when you said you've seen in me what you haven't seen in others. Does that mean you're willing to leave all others, including Eeyore, to concentrate on me?
100 times over. I won't deny the fact that I've always had them. Many. And that includes Eeyore. But of what essence when you are the sweetest of them all? I have decided to be with you, keep you, and you alone. I wasn't expecting you. You took me unawares.
I've come for us to resolve things once and for all. I reflected on the offense you committed that got me angered. And I've come to the realization that a thief man shouldn't lose his woman all because he expressed himself.
I tried to explain things to you. But you were so angry you didn't give me a chance to say anything.
That is why I'm here. I remember the vow you took in the water when you said that you will never leave me. It appears that you have not left me. Rather, I am the one leaving you. That is why I'm here. I'm here to prove to you that I'm not leaving you. I want us to reconcile. For us to start from where we stopped. Okay?
You made a vow to her standing on water? This is sounding scary to me already. What does that mean?
What is the meaning of what? Are you not supposed to stay inside? Are you not supposed to remain inside now that you are out here asking stupid questions? Have you gotten your answers?
Ngoto, I asked you if you were done with her. And you told me you ended everything with her. That was why I gave myself to you. What is this information that you made a vow to her standing in water?
I see you've already moved on.
No.
I'm sorry if I disturbed anything.
No, here you are. Here you are! Here you are! Here you are! Oh, goodness. Have you seen what you've caused? Have you seen what you've caused? I was on top of this situation. I was almost sorting it out. Why did you come outside? Why didn't you remain inside? Inside! Where you should be. Now that you've come outside to ask this stupid question, have you gotten your answers?
Is this really who you are? Are you going to say you don't know the gravity of the offense you just committed?
What offense have I committed? I'm asking you, what offense have I committed? Why are you filing this unfounded allegation, unfounded offenses against me? What have I committed? You and I are mature. We're mature people, we're adults, we had a nice time. I didn't force you. So tell me, what is my crime?
You will soon find out. You will pay with everything. Just wait and see.
What is she talking about? I will pay with everything. No! I give everything!
You can at least say something. What happened back there that is making you behave this way?
I shouldn't have listened to you. I should not have gone there.
Why? You want to kill a thief man simply because he got excited with your neatness and courage and decided to tell his friends about it? That should not be your problem because his said friends hold you in high esteem.
Can you please slow down, Shiana, and realize that his so-called tales are not the issue?
You are what then is the issue?
He has moved on. He has moved on, Shiana, with another woman. Like I never existed. This is the same man who took me to the stream and made a vow to me. Right now, he has forgotten the so-called vow he made to me. As if the vow never meant anything to him.
Hold on. I want to understand this. Are you saying you went to his hut and met another woman?
Another woman who he has possibly told everything he said to me. Guto has touched me right at the center of my world, and I swear by the gods, I must make him pay dearly.
Honestly, Uncle, I am scared with your son. Have I done anything wrong?
But saying we had an agreement the last time you arrived here with a maiden. I called you because I want to understand what happened eventually.
Something happened.
Something like what? Listen, I remember exactly what you told me the last time you came here with the maiden. You made it clear to me then that you were ready to be married. And I actually called you then because I knew you were ready to be married. So why are you eventually not married yet? Can somebody tell me what is happening?
Uncle, that was what I was trying to explain. We had a little setback in the build-up of the relationship.
Little setback?
Yes.
I want to understand. What does that mean? Listen, if for whatever reason you are no longer going to continue in this relationship that you started yourself, you don't want to marry the maiden that you found by yourself, then I'm afraid that you are going to step aside. We as a family will select a maiden for you and marry her for you.
No, Uncle. You can't do that. Please, just give me some little time. I've not given up on her. I'm still trying to make things right.
You have not given up on her, but we may have given up on you as a family. I am telling you. Go ahead and marry the one you are choosing for your son. If you fail to do that, we as a family will marry a maiden in your name. And when we do, that maiden is your wife. And there is nothing you can do about it.
I don't know what came over me. I should not have taken her to meet my uncle in the first place. Now he's insisting I must marry her urgently, or they'll marry a woman in my name.
Now you see why I have the most beautiful life ever. I'm enjoying my life. I do not have any uncle that will turn the heat on me.
Nguto, that may also be the reason why you act without control.
What's the meaning of that?
Please, let us discuss me. Let us talk about me that is facing the heat. What do I do now? I know Uncle Gawan is a very decisive man. Whatever he says is what he will do.
All right, tell him to get you new toys.
Nguto. Toys? Are you sick in the head? Is that what you see them as? Toys? You are calling our maidens toys?
Let me give you a gist of what happened this afternoon. If you see the maiden that came to see me at home today, if you see the beauty that she has been hiding under her clothes, you will forget about the destruction of your uncle and play with the toys.
The way you are going, if these maidens swear against you, it will have a very serious effect on you.
Oh, please, you need to see. Let me give you a lowdown of what happened.
I'm not interested. Please, stop doing this, man. Whatever you do with a woman in the private should not be discussed.
On the contrary, discussing it with my friends is actually where the fun lies.
Guto, I will not take this. There is nothing to discuss. And listen to me. I am not going to sit here by encouraging you to listen to you. This is not us. Stop destroying the image of our maidens. I'm done, please.
You're making me shy, Uncle. I don't know why you're asking me these private questions.
Well, I'm asking you the private questions because I want to make you a wife.
I don't understand what you mean by make me a wife. Uncle, you are older than my father. I can't be your wife.
I have 3 wives. I am not planning to marry another one. So when I say I want to make you a wife, I do not mean I want to make you my wife. What I mean is that I want to make you wife to my nephew.
Oh, I see. Which of your nephews?
Pastor. I know you know Pastor because he is known by all. The one who carves canoes. You will agree with me that he's doing so well for himself. That is why he's known by everybody because of the success he has managed to attain at such a young age. Prepare your mind because you're going to become his wife.
I appreciate Uncle. But I know Pasem. He will not agree to marry me.
And why will you say that?
Because I know the kind of maidens he has been dating. And I'm not up to that class. For I don't have the money to buy those expensive beads they wear to special occasions.
Something with those maidens. Before they started going out with Pastor and nephew, they never had money to buy those expensive beads they wear to special occasions. It was my nephew who gave the money for them to buy all those things. So when you finally get married to him, he's going to make money available for you to buy even more expensive beads than the ones worn by these maidens you are now presumed to be scared of. Prepare your mind because it is going to happen.
I don't know why you're staring at me like that. I mean, this is early in the morning and I have things to do. I'm asking you, why are you staring at me like that? Listen, I have business partners coming from Makuridi. I don't need this distraction. I need to stay focused. Focus, business we're talking about here. What is it?
Has it ever occurred to you that you are very responsible?
Oh, please. I don't want anybody to make me mad so that I lose focusness in the business I'm about to do. I don't want anybody to start making me talk out of point. I don't need this now.
Can you just act as if you know exactly what I am talking about?
What are you talking about? You came to a man's house first thing in the morning and all you can tell him that is responsible? I don't have that time. Like I said, I have business partners coming from Makuridi. I don't have time for this. What do you have?
I was here yesterday. I was here to inform you that those businessmen that were supposed to come and pay for the timbers in your timber plantation, they have agreed to pay the money you demanded, 50 coin per tree.
Very exciting news. Very exciting news. So, why didn't you start off with this? Why did you just come to you just wanted to ruin my day? So where are they?
What do you mean, where are they? They are gone, of course. They are gone.
What do you mean? They have gone, of course. What do you mean by that? Where are they now? Do you know how long I've been preparing for this business? Don't tell me that. Where are they?
Okay, let me tell you what happened.
What happened?
I was here yesterday and they were here with me. They came with 7 big bags of money because they were ready to pay for many trees, up to 300 trees. But when we got here, there was mourning, there was groaning of a maiden. The sound of a maiden mourning and groaning was coming out of your heart. And they got so disappointed and they left. How can a sane businessman be pounding, be devouring a maiden by that time of the day? How?
Is that why you call me irresponsible?
Are you not? Are you not irresponsible? But come to think of it, who was that maiden? Who was that maiden you were giving it to? Because I know certainly it's not you.
You are past tense. We're talking about present tense here. You need to see the skin. The skin of the maiden I was with. Hey. When I wanted to take over, but she said, no, let me do it myself.
A man will wake up in the morning and leave without attending to anything. This person you are visiting now, is he not still in his house?
See, you are pushing me to the wall. Do you understand? You are pushing me to the wall. And if I get there finally and decide to react, let me tell you, nobody will say a word.
Veshima, I need us to go back to the house right now. There is a discussion I want us to have, and it has to be now.
I wonder why you keep recreating things back and forth. I made it clear to you. I spoke in plain language. I said, we are done. I am done with this relationship. Can't you get it? Why can't you just respect my decision? Friend, I am sorry. You know, before we were interrupted by the nonsense behavior of that woman, you were about telling me something. You were about telling me the internals and the privates of that woman you were killing. How they look. Can I please hear it?
Overtaken by events.
Which event? What kind of event? I am not like Pasem, who does not like listening to this kind of things. This kind of things give me joy. I love listening to this kind of things. So please, help a friend. Can you just go back to this gist? I want to hear it.
At this point, I think I need your help.
How do you mean you need my help? What do you mean?
Alright, I'll tell you. When you were talking to her, when you were talking to Simbe, or better still, when you were arguing with her, I was sampling her waist. Oh! I never knew that Simbe is a goddess.
Will you just get your hands off me? Are you sick in the head or something? You were sampling the waist of my woman. Is something wrong with you?
I think something is wrong with you. You just said it now that you're done with her. What do you mean by your woman? You're done with her. Listen, I don't want I don't want to have this conversation with you. All I need you to do is you just mind your business. You stay away, all right? While I step in.
Step in? May the gods of this village twist that mouth you just used to talk. Do you want to step in? Step in where? No, step in where? Step into the domain of my woman. Don't even try it. Don't try it, because I will kill you with my bare ass. I will recreate you. How dare you?
Did you just say all of this to me? Are you saying it's simple? What I said is simple. You said you're done with her. You said it right before me here. So you step aside. Why step in?
Guto, you this foolish man, I have been thinking you were my friend. If you go close to my woman, I'll kill you. I will kill you.
You will kill me because of a woman?
It was right here in this stream that he made that vow. So I've come here. I did not force him to make that vow. He did it willingly. That was why I finally decided to give him everything in me. Now he has left me. He has left me. Not only that he left me in a very humiliating manner. No woman is meant to go through what I've gone through in the hands of Nguto. Therefore, I call upon you, forces that water the waters, to please come and fight for me. Please, fight for me and make him pay a very tough price.
You have done well coming here to make this prayer. You are a true daughter of the soil. Now let me see how that he-goat would survive this.
Herman, I do not know how you got here, nor how you smuggled yourself into this. But please, I beg you, let this not leave here. Let it remain between us. Please.
You are a decent maiden of Ukum Kingdom. And you are qualified to extract any promise from me. And this promise is real. I saw the beginning. I have seen the middle. And I will sit calmly and wait for the climax.
Bassem, my mother said you came to my house yesterday more than 5 times looking for me.
Yes. I was even on my way to your place before you arrived.
Why? I mean, why the rush? Is it that you're tired of who you are already?
Awase, what you are talking about only exists in your imagination. There is nothing between you and I. And I can swear on my life if that will make you happy.
Save me all that. Why were you looking for me?
Awase, I want to come and see your people. I was almost forced to tell your mother yesterday, but I decided to wait to finalize things with you.
Why? Why the desperation? Is it that you're tired of Iwa already? And what you intended to achieve with Iwa, you couldn't achieve?
Awase, you are the woman I love with everything in me. Listen, I'll tell you the truth. This has nothing to do with who you are. My uncle, Uncle Gawan, threatened to marry a wife for me if I fail to do it for myself. I am urgent about this because I want to breathe them to the game. And that's why I want to make it happen with the woman that means the whole world to me.
The woman that means the whole world to you? The same woman you accused of cheating. What changed?
Awase, I love you with everything. I was stupid. I was wrong. Please, forgive me. You are my sunshine in the day, my moonlight at night. You are that woman that means everything to me. You are the most beautiful of them all. No man can walk away from your beauty. Please, come back to me. Give me the go-ahead to start up things. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for finally coming to answer me. I'm delighted.
Fana, what's the reason for this?
I just wanted to tell you before you hear it from anyone else.
Tell me what?
That I'm getting married.
I don't understand. You're getting married to who?
Who I'm getting married to is not a problem for now. The point is, we have been dating for so long now, and you've not made any efforts to make me your wife.
But you have not discussed about it before. And why do you think I'm not thinking towards that direction? Why?
Truth be told, you are not. You and I know that you're one of the biggest farmers in this kingdom. Yet, you don't have any plans of getting married. And that's why I've said yes to the new suitor.
And who is this man that you said yes to?
Don't worry. When the time comes, you'll find out. Just wanted to tell you.
Look at the woman I want to make my wife. She has impatiently cancelled everything.
You really need to stop this.
But I can't, I'm afraid. I cannot stop. Every part of you has consumed me. Every part. All the while you were with my friend, I yearned for you.
Nguto, it is so wrong. In fact, it is against the laws of nature. How can you be lusting after a woman who belongs to your friend?
But you do not belong to my friend. Neither does he belong to you. You are a free maiden of this land. The law of nature, the forces of nature, does not allow you both together. That is why you have issues. That is why you're separated.
We are not separated. We are just having issues, which is natural in relationships. We are going to settle and move on.
Exactly. Just not the way you see it. He has moved on. And I think you should do the same. My friend doesn't see you as anyone he wants to come close with. He said you're a thief. And he cannot have anything to do with a thief.
He said that to you?
I'm a full-fledged thief, man. I do not have time to fabricate lies or stories just for my personal interest. He said you took one bag of his money and then you went and lavished it, blew it on merchants in Edo and Onitsha. And to him, you were nothing but a waste of time.
Will he be calling her a goddess when she's a thief? If I leave Guto, he is going to lure her and defile her. For that is all he knows how to do. But I am not going to marry a maiden who can squander all my money.
What are you saying? You mean you cancelled your engagement because of an unverified promise from Gawan? How can you do such a thing?
Why are you so jealous? Instead of you to be happy for me that I'm getting married to someone like that. You're here talking nonsense. What is this?
Wait, let me ask you. This man you are getting married to, have you even interacted with him? How sure are you that he is going to be your husband?
Are you by any means trying to say that someone like Gawan will start a process like this when he's not sure of it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Gawan, to the best of my knowledge, he has not even started any process. He just mentioned something to you and you have already gone to cancel your marriage with your fiancé.
Why are you so jealous? You see why I don't like confiding in you? You're full of negativity. What is this?
I decided not to give you space to marry any woman in my name. Awase here remains my woman, and she's the one I want to spend the rest of my life with.
I asked her before if she was ready, and she agreed. So I'm not going to ask her again. Or should I ask you again?
No, Uncle. Actually, we had little misunderstanding, but we have reconciled.
Reconciled, never to separate again.
Good. Good. So when are we going to meet our people?
That is actually why I came. I want to know when it will be convenient for you. I've informed her people, and they told me they will receive us anytime we come.
So can we go right away?
Uncle, that will be so sudden. Can we say tomorrow?
Good. And now you are talking. Because you are the one who should be telling me when you want us to go and meet your in-law. Not asking me when it is convenient for me. Because you know it has always been convenient for me. I want to see you married.
Thank you so much, Uncle. Thank you so much.
No problem. We are going tomorrow. And don't bother yourself about the hot drinks. The strong drinks that will be used. Don't bother yourself. I'm going to provide all of them.
Uncle, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Welcome. Welcome.
I know why you opened up to me. You did because you know I will give you the best advice. My advice is simple. Forget about her.
How can you even say that? She's the one in the center of my life. And she's the one I want to marry. How can I possibly forget her?
The moment she called you and boldly told you face to face that she has said yes to another man is the moment you would have forgotten about her. Huh? There's so many beautiful maidens in the Kum kingdom. It is an abomination for a thief man to cry for a woman.
And who told you I'm crying?
Anduka, you are suppressing your tears, for even as you speak, you are crying. Beat hard to it and marry a maiden today.
Are you saying this right now? Marry a maiden today? How is that possible?
Sekaf's fifth wife gave birth to a boy. And he has killed a big fat cow for the child's naming ceremony. That is where I'm going from here. Come with me, for there will be a lot to eat and drink. You might even find a maiden you can talk to.
You are not helping me with the way you're talking. I'm in agony because I've loved Fanen with everything in me.
I know you are wondering why I am dressed like a queen. I am indeed a queen of Tiefland, and not even a man like you can take my shine away.
What's the meaning of this? What? I don't understand. What exactly is the meaning of this?
The forces that water the waters have reason to show you that you are nothing.
What does that mean?
Loser! Have you started to count your losses?
What is going on here? Why are you both acting like your partners now? And you? Why did you call me a loser?
Because you are indeed a loser. Go around the whole of Thiefland, ask questions, and they will tell you that even the best of hunters do not chase after two animals at the same time. For if he does so, he will end up with nothing.
That proverb means nothing to me. I mean, it's meaningless to me. You know why? Because I'm not a hunter. I'm a businessman. A money lender. I have the high and mighty come to me to borrow money. So I do not know what you're talking about. Only peasants like you that has lust for meat will understand that proverb.
By the time the forces that water the waters are done dealing with you, you will realize that men who are men do not deceive a woman who loves them genuinely. For when a woman loves, she loves unconditionally.
I want to understand something. First of all, why are you both dressed like queens?
We are dressed like queens because you are the one spiritually financing us. As you used all the lies to undress us, you will spend all your money dressing us back.
And when you cry, no one will be there to listen.
Even my enemies will give it to me that I am doing well. How many men in my age grade can boast of this amount of money? None. What's the matter with this? Forces that water the waters. What does that mean?
I am actually so surprised. So surprised to see that this is who you are. How can a maiden like you see a man like me and you will not greet? How?
Are you expecting me to be happy? What have you done to me?
I don't understand. What did I do to you?
I gathered that Pasem got married yesterday.
Yes? How is that a reason for you not to greet?
Why did you do this to me?
What did I do?
Is he not the same person you said was going to be my husband? How come you finally led him to marry another woman and you don't even see anything wrong in what you did?
Okay, I told you that you are going to become wife to my nephew. What effort did you make as a woman to familiarize yourself with the man? You never went to him one day to do anything that can entice him. You did nothing, absolutely nothing. Why are you blaming me now?
I am not supposed to do what you're saying. For you know that our tradition forbids women from throwing themselves at men.
Well, my nephew is married now and he's living with his wife. There is nothing we can do about it.
Are you aware that I cancelled my engagement with my fiancé because of this?
I don't understand. You have a fiancé. There is a man in your life. Why didn't you tell me this before?
You never asked.
But I called you. And I was very blunt. I told you that I want you to become wife to my nephew. And we were actually planning. Why didn't you tell me that there was a man in your life? When you are tired of pacing here, you just get out.
What are you doing here this early?
What kind of spiritual game are you playing with me?
Spiritual game? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? Have you done something to me?
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Something like what?
The forces that water the waters. What does that mean? Answer me!
Those were the same words you used when you took me to the stream. It was my first time of hearing such words. How then do you expect me to explain what you said yourself?
Are you telling me that you've not done anything to me that warrants the disturbing dream I had last night?
The forces that water the waters have reason to show you that you are nothing.
Can you still deny that you do not know what I am talking about? Because that was exactly what she said in my dream. You're not saying anything, that's exactly what she said in my dream.
You're welcome.
I thought you would have been ready by now. What's holding you?
I would have been ready. If not for his interruption, I would have been ready.
And who is he?
I beg your pardon? Who is he?
He's my ex, Nguto, the one I told you about.
Oh, the one who could not keep a woman's secret, right?
Wait a minute.
I am trying very hard to understand what you want me to go do there.
Please, I brought you here so you can help me out. Please.
I don't understand. Help you with what exactly?
Look, I understand. I agree that I lost it at some point and shot myself on the leg. But please, I need you to help me talk to him.
Help you? How? Fanen, we are talking about a young man who has just married a new wife. How can you possibly send me to him to go and be talking about his ex?
But it's me he wanted to marry.
Then you called him and cancelled everything because you felt you found someone better. Now that reality is done on you, you should know that you have already lost him and move on.
Mimido, I cannot move on. I need him back in my life. Please help me talk to him. Please. Please.
Everything is completely crashing in my hands. Why am I losing everything?
You knew you were lying. You knew you had other plans. Why then did you take her to the stream to sweat?
What did you just say?
If you must lie to humble a woman, why not lie and continue lying to cover your lies? You decided to take her to the stream to humble her. Oh, my friend, you finally humbled yourself.
Are you saying that all I am passing through now is as a result of what I did at the stream?
You should have known it yourself. Those forces that water the waters will not have pity on you.
Do not make promises you wouldn't fulfill. Hey, do not make a vow you don't wanna keep.
Why are you still being too hostile towards me? You even went and told your friend that I am a thief.
Are you not? Are you not a thief? Okay, let's say you are not a thief. If you say you are not a thief, why would you take what you did not keep? Tell me, why would you take what you did not keep?
Are you aware that your said friend has been planning to steal from you?
How do you mean?
I am your woman. And you know the level of risk that I am prepared to take for your sake. Your friend,
Your supposed friend whom you went to tell that I'm a thief. He has been making an effort to steal me from you.
And why didn't you allow yourself to be stolen? Why didn't you allow him to steal you from me? Listen, I want you to know this. I am no longer prepared to lament because of you. If you feel you have a future with this same friend of mine who will still go around, who will still go and say people and tell them the shape of your private. Enjoy.
Please, I need you to. Please. I'm losing my mind. I mean, I'm losing everything, and it appears I cannot stop what is happening to me.
I am trying to understand how you want me to come in. Okay, can you at least stand? Can you stand?
I wish I could, but I can't. I'm stuck here. I need your help. You don't understand. I'm losing everything, and I feel I may have done something that has crippled my life by taking the maiden of Ukum Kingdom to Ukum Stream to make a vow.
How? If you, a man of Ukum Kingdom, has taken a maiden of Ukum Kingdom to the Ukum Stream to make a vow, it actually means you are a man indeed. How is it a problem?
You don't understand. I broke the vow. And the forces that water the waters are against me. I mean, they're after me. It feels like I'm losing everything in quick succession.
Then my compound should not be your destination. You should be heading to that stream where you should be pleading with the forces that water the waters to have pity on you.
No, that's why I've come to you to help me. Can I pay for it?
Money is not actually the issue here. The issue is that there are things that men must do by themselves without involving anybody. This is one of them.
I know my fate if I go to that stream. I'll definitely go, but I'll come back in pieces. It's not a good idea for me to go.
Confide in me. Tell me the truth. Man to another man. Did you murder the maiden?
No, of course not. Far from it.
What did you do?
She's connecting to one of the princes of Ukum Kingdom, and she's agreed to marry him.
If a maiden you made a vow to and later went back on the vow has moved on to the extent that she now had somebody who she is going to marry and they are planning to get married, you don't have a problem.
You don't understand. She caged me. She caged me before she said yes to him.
Then I am insisting that your destination should be the stream, where you must have to plead with the forces that water the waters to forgive you. Listen, you must have to do this before she is married. If you fail to get this forgiveness before she is married, it will mean that the husband will now be the one who will forgive you. And when that time comes, at that particular point, so many men will not even listen to you.
You are actually the one I am waiting for.
Oh.
You. Can you please give me the chance to right my wrongs with you?
What does that mean?
Can we please talk in private?
Veshima, I'm going to be very sincere with you. I cannot be your woman.
Why? Where did I get it wrong? See, what happened between me and Simbi was not my fault. She proved to me that she cannot be the woman I want, that she can't be my wife. She cannot spend the rest of her life with me. Then, I just asked her to find another. That's all.
The same way you will wake up tomorrow and ask me to find another man.
No! I can't do such a thing. See, that man you used to know is not the man standing here. I have changed. I want to make you my wife at once. There won't be that time for me to even think of changing my mind.
Please. Listen, I know I've done a whole lot to you, but can we not just talk about the past? Please, I need you to forgive me. We can be friends. Huh? Please, forgive me. I'm sorry.
But the great man, I already told you what you must do. Why are you still wasting time?
If I go, considering what I have done, if I go to the stream alone, the forces that water the waters might kill me.
Oh, so you decided to take me along with you so they will kill me equally.
You haven't done anything wrong to them. I'm sure they won't hurt you.
My friend, we need to resolve this once and for all. The one who fetched the ant-infested firewood should expect the lizard to visit his compound for a feast. Let him deal with the lizards.
Oh.
Count me out.
Amen. You've always been a good person. The only thing a brother is asking you to do for him, you're not going to do it?
If being a good man means I must present myself to be killed for one without a conscience, then I cease to be a good man. Good luck.
As he has said, he will not waste time in chasing shadows. He is interested in making you his wife, and I feel you should accept him immediately.
Never. Men like that who derive pleasure in discussing in the open what they do with their women in the secret, they do not deserve women of class.
Are you saying he's also doing the same thing?
He's Ngoto's friend, and I know that he will never change. I am not going to marry a man like that. And with what I now know, it will be difficult for any of them to get any maiden in this land to agree to marry them.
I still don't understand. What have we come here to do? I mean, why did you bring me here?
It's about my past I told you about. I mean, the things Ubuntu said to me. I know somewhere in your heart you'll be feeling that I'm a loose woman.
Stop saying such. Please. And I never told you I was even thinking anything like that.
Shima, you are not thinking such, for you are a good man. But the heart is deceitful. Someday you might begin to think such. And if we do not take action now, you may start behaving cold towards me. That's why I've brought you here, in this dream, to vow to you that as long as I remain your wife, no other man will see the woman in me.
Ewa, I am a prince, and I will never let you make that vow. Never.
Why? Why are you stopping me? Please, I really need to do this. I want to prove to you that you mean so much to me. Please.
I know you love me, and I love you too. And that love which has led us to become man and wife is already enough vow. As long as I'm alive, I will love no other but you. That I promise.
She caged me before she said yes to him.
then I am insisting that your destination should be the stream, where you must have to plead with the forces that water the waters to forgive you. Listen, you must have to do this before she is married. If you fail to get this forgiveness before she is married, it will mean that the husband will now be the one who will forgive you. And when that time comes, at that particular point, so many men will not even listen to you.
There's no reason for you to make any vow. None at all.
Thank you, my husband.
Nguto is a man we like a woman. He's always available for any woman. And when you chop, we go talk how we take happen. So everybody go come no sing Nguto, don't chop you. Ayo, now which kind of person be this for you? Ayo, he's not a property man, no. Ayo, now which kind of person be this for you? Ayo, Nguto, woman no chaser. Nguto, to like woman no chaser. Yeah.